Okay, it's recording now. Just some quick tips and tricks that you guys probably already know, but maybe your teammates don't because they are new. They sometimes don't understand that it can be a current loyal. So number one, message all current loyals. All you have to do is say, hey girl, it didn't matter what products they order. Hey girl, you're a current loyal. This deal is good for all current and new loyals, but I wanted to make sure that all my current loyals knew about it first. Do you want a single order of wraps? They're buy one, get one free for a limited time. And I'd like to throw in there too, limit 5. So they feel like, you know, if you read something in the paper and it's a sale, I can't think of how many times Jay's come home and he's like, well, I got 4. It was a limit of 4. And it's like, you don't even need that many. But people feel more intrigued whenever it's a sale and there's a limit. So tell them that. Get them excited. So message every single loyal, even if they're not currently ordering from you. I've had several people that ordered in the past. One of my very first loyals today, I thought there is no way she's going to want wraps. She hadn't ordered in months. She's like, oh my gosh, yes, get me those BOGO wraps. I'm about to go to the beach. And I'm like, yay. So don't count anybody out. Also, message all of your potentials. Every potential you have. Hey, I know we've talked back and forth about different products. Even if you talk to them about hair, skin, and nails, it doesn't matter. And just say, I wanted you to know about this sale. Do you want a spot? Make them feel important. And another thing is post a picture of you with wrap boxes. I feel like today that's why I got so many comments and so much interaction is because it's me. You see, I didn't put up my stomach. I did send that to people in private messages, my before and afters, like my personal ones, but I already took more pictures tonight in front of my green wall of me with boxes, because when people see that you use them, they trust you. And a lot of us have been in this a while. Our warm market is turning cold, and so we're trying to find a new market. People don't trust you. A lot of people are skeptical about the wraps to begin with, so give them a reason to trust you. Let them see you with the product in your hand. Okay, Markia, you're up.
Oh, okay.
These are her tips.
Post at least 5 posts a day. I like to
Tomorrow for BOGO.
Yeah, tomorrow for BOGO,
Okay.
but this goes for anything.
Every day.
Every day.
Sam screaming. It's okay.
5 a day, and I kind of gauge, like everybody's Facebook timeline is different. So, and if you've been posting for a while, you kind of know, like, you get the most interaction at maybe between 8 and 10, and then maybe around 12. So, like, gauge your posting around the time, that most of your followers are on Facebook, and before and afters. And a tip, and something that I'd like to do, and what I'm going to do tomorrow is, I'm not going to post a before and after, but I'm going to say either message me or comment below and I'll send you a before and after. So that will get them in your inbox or get the conversation starting, besides you just posting, this is what the wrap has done, and then they're just keep scrolling and not even interact with you from that post. And that's all I have.
I like that a lot, because oftentimes I feel like even myself, we can become spammy. And so a way to not do that with still letting them see the products is giving them those before and afters, like she's saying in a private message, or even in your comments. I know a lot of times girls will say, see comments. And Tammy Evans, one of the girls tonight that we heard talk, she had said before, I know you don't want to see my belly on your timeline all the time, right? So she's like, just posted about it. She's like, I know you don't all want to see my belly, but if you do, check the comments. And that's a way, because then people are going to check the comments. So just to get that interaction going. Those are all the tips that I have. Dina.
And post with urgency.
Yeah, post with urgency. Like, spots are filling up quick. I'm online right now taking orders. And I know it's hard because whenever we get a new order, we don't get an email if it's an existing, but if it's a new person, post on your wall about it. Just got a new loyal for the BOGO. Who else wants in on this? Make it a big deal. That, like, so today somebody commented and said, which I'm not saying this rude at all, they were very sincere. They said, you have a lot of messages on your thread of BOGO me, BOGO me, BOGO me, be careful for poachers. Because I have had in the past, like, people from other companies see that these people are interested in health and wellness. But what I've done to protect myself from that is my page isn't public. So if you're not my friend, you can't see my wall. My friends list is private. And I do not have Beachbody people. I just don't. Or not just Beachbody, but just whoever it is, Advocare, whatever. If I'm not friends with you, you're not on my page. So with that being said, I feel like it's like a thin line. You might not want to leave them if you haven't cleaned up your Facebook, because that person's very right. Someone could see that and be like, ooh, these people are interested in health and wellness. I'm going to dig into them. Or it could go the other way if you have cleaned up your Facebook and they could say, wow, a whole lot of people are interested in these wraps. One last tip that I have is everyone that's saying yes, BOGO me, BOGO me, BOGO me, on my page, if you look at it, I would dare to say 15 to 20 people have said BOGO me. Okay, I've got one new loyal customer from that. One. But what else have I gotten? A lot of potentials, right? Because now I know people that I've never messaged. 99% of them, when I went to go send them a message, I'd never messaged them before. Now I know they're watching, and now I know they're interested in wraps. One girl's like, I'm super skeptical, and I said, she's from Waco, and I said, hey, I'm coming to Waco. Can I come wrap you? And so take that as, and I'm not talking just to y'all on this Zoom because y'all are veterans, y'all get it, but take that as, in your teams, take that as those are all your potentials. That's your leads, to write down those 20 names, and those are the people you can start following up with. You've just grown your market. Dina, do you have any tips that you want to
add? Yeah, I think the thing right now, what I have been doing is personal videos. So if they have commented or liked a post that I've done on Facebook, then I'm doing a personal video with that product and just going more in depth about that product and sending it to them and saying, I'm using this currently. I would love to have you, trying it with me, and kind of just going that route. And I've had pretty good success closing the deal. I'm not really having to ask, will you?
I think that's good. When I made my video the other day on the system, I've gotten some people contacting me now. Oh, my internet connection is unstable.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay. My internet's like cutting in and out. That's great, and your videos are really good too. So,
thank you.
Linz, do you have any tips that you can think of?
I don't know about tips, but I know that I've had a lot of conversations with my girls today, just reiterating that you cannot use the BOGOs on auto ships and the perk point stuff and not retail. And that's kind of been the big thing for me today.
And I think, too, the way I spin it in a positive manner, because some girls are like, why can't you use your perk points? And I just say the company's already giving you $99
right.
free product. They're not going to let you, like, that is the deal. That is your perk, And so I feel like if you can just spin it like that and say they're already giving you $100 in free product, that is the promotion. Then
it's like the whole only one coupon per,
yes.
You can only have like one.
Yes, for sure. How did you close Hope today?
I've consistently followed up with her since probably January, I guess. I don't know. And then she was finally ready today. So, I mean, it was just kind of one of those things, and that's what I was telling another one of my girls is, I mean, don't get discouraged. I mean, it's easy to, but the seeds that you plant, sometimes people just ready. And when they're ready, you'll know.
Yes.
So that was a big one for me today.
I have a girl that I've been following up with. You don't have to turn it, she can hear. I can hear. I have a girl that I've been following up with that's like been supposed to order like last month. And so I just sent her a message today and I was like, hey girl, we have wraps, bogo wraps. And she's like, okay, thanks. I was like, well, guess I'll follow up again next week.
Hey, at least you responded.
Steph, do you have anything? I know you're driving.
No, not really. Not right now.
Okay, did you like tonight? Was that good for you to get to meet those people?
Yeah, I had a really good time, and I'm so glad that I was able to make it. It really fired me up.
Good. It's really cool to see those people on stage that there was about 6 ambassadors there, 5 or 6. And it's so cool because they're just like us, and they're so precious, and they were funny, and I don't know, it puts the fire back in you. So, okay, that's all we have. I just want to make this really quick, and thank you those of you that could jump on so that we can share this with our teams, Marquia's team, your team, Dina, just, to try to give some people some new ideas. We're never done learning.
Yes.
And I learned from y'all, and I appreciate it because my team can learn something new from you. So thank you so much. And I'm tired, and I'm sure y'all are. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. So thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.